Support WrestleTalk!
Visit WrestleTalk.com. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and what a beautiful Rusev day we have been blessed with, because today is a Rusev sellout day. As a hilarious novelty piece of merchandise, WWE Shop recently released a Happy Rusev Day calendar, which helps you, as the product description states, celebrate the great holiday that is Rusev Day. This handy 12-month calendar will make sure you don't miss this prestigious day. It's a concept so successful, Rusev has reportedly already sold out, according to Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful. WWE ordered 5,000 more Rusev Day calendars after their initial order of 2,500 sold quicker than expected, which means at $10 an order, Rusev's calendar has made a 50-50 chance of winning, 25% of beating, brings it down to 33 1/3, $25,000. That's a Rusev payday. There's one Rusev Day in particular that I'm interested in though, the 3rd of November 2020 Rusev Day, where the next US election will take place, because Rusev seems to be preparing to run, as he's now in the habit of blessing babies being born. I, Rusev from Rusev Day, hereby bless this child with brains and beauty. Rusev's come a long way from the rumours of backstage heat around him early last year, supposedly because he didn't tell management he was going to cut his hair. But as we've seen with Ronda Rousey versus the women's locker room and Corey Graves versus Booker T, there's more than enough heat to go around. Like for the inaugural UK champion, Tyler Bate. Bate debuted for WWE in last January's two-night UK Championship tournament, where he beat Pete Dunne in the finals to become the title's first ever holder. At just 19 years old, Bate was being presented the belt by Triple H, William Regal, Finn Balor and Fit Finlay in the ring. Quite the endorsement for a new star. In the following months, Bate made his NXT debut, defeating Oney Lorcan, and successfully defended his UK title against Trent Seven and Jack Gallagher. But then, according to Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio, something happened backstage which caused officials to sour on his push. Apparently, WWE wanted to book Bate for a main roster tour, yet another show of the company's faith in their young star, having him travel with the Raw or SmackDown crews to gain experience working in front of large crowds. But Tyler reportedly replied, saying he'd already made other plans and wouldn't be able to make it. While WWE supposedly contacted Tyler late for the main roster tour, it's probably best to jump at the chance, considering how volatile the company can be. Possibly as a result of this, Bate was booked to lose his title to Pete Dunne at May's NXT TakeOver Chicago show. And despite putting on what many rated as the best WWE match of the year, Tyler wasn't booked again until August, where he lost both his matches in NXT. All three of his WWE matches this year have also been defeats, losing to Roderick Strong in a UK title #1 contender match, to TJP in the Cruiserweight title tournament, and to Velveteen Dream at the NXT TV tapings, causing Tyler to do some soul searching on Twitter. 205 Live last night, lost. NXT tonight, another loss, thinking I need to fix up a bit. That's the end of the news, and now we're gonna talk about some Patreon stuff. If that offends you to your very core, you can check out more great wrestling videos by clicking the eye above my head instead. Or stay and shout at me in the comments anyway. To help get to our big goal of upgrading our studio internet so we can do live streams for you all, we asked for your feedback on what rewards would encourage you to pledge, which we now have here in a handy list, which you can vote on by clicking the eye above my head. They include: have a video clip of you saying "Support WrestleTalk" at the start of a WrestleTalk video, a Patreon exclusive extra Wrestle Ramble where Luke and I just talk about nonsense, a Patreon exclusive extra Wrestle Ramble where Luke and I review NXT, Ring of Honor and more, being able to suggest and vote for fantasy booking warfare topics, or an ad-free version of the Wrestle Ramble podcast. Head over to WrestleTalk's Patreon page now by clicking the link in the video description if you want to support WrestleTalk right now. A WWE star was sent home from Raw. Click the screen now for more great wrestling videos.